Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Another video in the series here. Talking about hot water and how am I going to get it off the grid. Now, you guys know I'm considering 24 volt off the grid solar system upgrade for the future project. So, and trying to get away from propane because the cost of propane's astronomical now, like everything else, because the Bonehead administration and the True Dope administration. But anyways, so I was looking up. They have these smaller electric hot water tanks online, and this would be I would consider something like this for not to do my bathing water per se, but as also a electric heater source. Um, so basically, this would be I'd make it into a closed loop system with radiators in the tiny house, in the new tiny house, and I also have coming up in the video clip coming up here in a bit. We'll show you because I cannot use 240 volts. There is a way to replace the element that comes with this tank and replace it with a DC direct current, which is off the grid solar, and at 24 volts, guys. So I could convert this to a solar electric hot water tank, have a closed loop system, which means basically if I have all the plumbing hooked up to this tank and the radiators and a pump with maybe a little thermostat switch in the pump, I just throw that switch, it turns the pump on, and obviously the tank itself, via the solar and the internal temperature regulator, will regulate the tank to keep it at a certain temperature. And when I throw the pump on, it's going to circ that back and forth through the rads and back into the tank to be reheated. And basically, it's going to move heat around your building. So I'm thinking about doing something like this where it's only a small amount of water, like 22 gallons isn't really a small amount, but it is per se for this kind of setup where you want a smaller tank that's insulated, but the solar power is basically your heating element for the water, and this could be dual purpose. So I could heat the tiny house with this separate rad system, and then also get maybe another one or a bigger tank, like a 40 gallon, and like a conventional 40-gallon tank, and also switch that over with the elements, which here I'll show you next. 24 volt, 600 watt submersible water heater elements, stainless steel. The price is fairly decent actually on these. And all I would have to do is replace the elements on these electric tanks, hook them up to the solar, wire them in, and boom, I'll have free off the grid solar powered hot water and free off the grid solar powered radiant heat hot water for possibly heating the tiny house completely off of solar. I obviously would like to have a backup wood stove because you guys know I love burning wood, and you can cook and do everything on those. So yeah, trying with the 24 volt upgrade, a lot of possibilities really start to show themselves. So yeah, check out this, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.